What if getting better at golf didn't require more time? Just better tiny habits? In our last video, we talked about the power of your identity as a golfer. Today we're developing that idea again, inspired by James Clear's book, Atomic Habits. Link in the description. Let's talk about the 1% rule where it counts the most. Think about your last round. How many decisions did you make? Hundreds. What if you improved just 1% of those decisions? What if you were just 1% calmer after a bad shot? Or your tempo was 1% smoother? These tiny improvements might seem insignificant on their own, but over 18 holes they accumulate into something powerful. That 1% of extra calmness prevents you from making a hero shot out of the trees, and instead, you punch out safely. That one smart decision saves you a stroke. Do that a couple times around, and your handicap starts dropping. This isn't about hitting the ball 1% farther. It's about being 1% smarter, 1% more focused, and 1% more in control of yourself. The real magic happens when you realize you don't need a 4-hour practice session to get better. You can build these skills in what I call micro-split sessions. These are tiny, repeatable actions that build powerful on-course habits. For example, you could spend just 60 seconds at home practicing your pre-shot breathing routine. Just stand in your living room, close your eyes, and take a few deep, slow breaths. Feel your heart rate settle. That's a habit you're building for the first tee. Or how about this? Every day, take 3 practice swings in your backyard, but with a twist. Before each swing, visualize the perfect shot flight. See the ball flying exactly where you want it to go. You're training your brain to expect success. Another powerful micro habit is journaling. After each round, don't just write down your score. Write down one good decision you made, no matter how small. Maybe you chose a 7-iron instead of a 6-iron because of the wind. Acknowledging that good decision reinforces it for next time. These little sessions, these micro habits, are the building blocks of a better golf game. They don't feel like work, but they are rewiring your brain for better performance under pressure. The goal is to make these actions automatic. So when you're facing a tough 4-foot putt, you're just breathing and trusting your routine. It's about making your default state a calm, confident one. The beauty of the 1% rule is that it's not intimidating. You're not trying to rebuild your entire swing in a week. You're just trying to get a tiny bit better today. That consistency is what separates the players who improve from those who stay stuck. So here's a practical challenge for you this week. I want you to pick just one micro habit and commit to it for the next 7 days. For example, taking a deep, cleansing breath before every shot, whether you're at the range or on the course. Or maybe it's the visualization practice with 3 swings a day. Or perhaps it's committing to journaling that one good decision after your next round. Pick one thing, make it incredibly small, and do it consistently. Share your one habit in the comments. Remember, you don't need to overhaul your swing or spend hours grinding at the range. Just commit to your next 1%. That's where real, lasting improvement is found. It's not about one giant leap. It's about hundreds of tiny, confident steps forward. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more bite-sized golf wisdom. Tune in for part 3 in this series next week.